Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Lawrence Central High School Performing Arts Center. Please note, this is a non-smoking facility. Tobacco products of any kind are prohibited anywhere on school property. Electronic cigarettes and similar items are also not allowed. If we see you smoking, we will assume you are on fire and take appropriate action. Thank you for your cooperation. Also, food and drink are not allowed inside the auditorium. If you have these items, please leave the auditorium to finish them before returning to your seat. In the event of an emergency, please make note of the nearest exit to your seat, should an occasion require it. In the unlikely event of an emergency, instructions will be given over the PA system. For your convenience and relief, restrooms are located outside the auditorium. Out of respect to the performers, please do not get up and move around during the performance. As a reminder, the taking of pictures and the making of audio and visual recordings is strictly prohibited. At this time, we invite you to silence and secure any cell phones or noisemakers, including candy wrappers, as the show is about to begin. If you are still carrying a pager, 1990 has called and wants you back. The show is about to begin. Sit back, relax, and once again, welcome to the Lawrence High School Performing Arts Center.
If you thought you heard the best MC already,
only meet the edge. Prepare yourself for the lightning, your ride to the century. As ladies and gentlemen is your MC.
Wonderful years. There are so many memories that we would like to share with you this evening. Since that group of men first came together in the pursuit of barbershop harmony 70 years ago, we have had the honor and privilege of entertaining thousands, nay, quadrillions of people. And one thing that has remained constant all those years is our love of music and fine men's grooming products. Tonight, we have a number of chapter quartets, both past and present. We have the 2017 Cardinal District Quartet Champions Playlist and the 2012 Collegiate Silver Medalists Instant Classic. Guest quartet this evening is the 2004 Sweet Adelines International Quartet Champion, The Bugs. But up next, we have one of our VLQs, or very large quartets, and we think that you'll agree with them that it is a very good day.
Yes, it's a good day for singing the song, and it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day, how could anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. Yes, it's a good day for shining your shoes, and it's a good day for losing the blues. And you've got everything to gain and not a thing to lose, 'cause it's a good day from morning till night. I said to the sun, good morning, sun, rise and shine today. You know you got to go to, you know you make a showing, and you got the right way. So it's a good day for paying your bills, and it's a very good day for curing your ills. So take a deep breath and throw away your bills. A good day for living, a good day for giving, a good day for wishing, and maybe some vision. A good day from morning till night.
When most people think of barbershop music, they think of the barbershop quartet. Circle City Sound has several quartets that are very active in our chapter, the Cardinal District, and our community, and we are very proud of them. Please welcome Kevin, Kurt, Larry, and Jeff, brothers of Accord.
From the moment you were sent to me, you've been more than any son could be. All the hopes and dreams I had for you, promise me you'll make them all come true. No one knows what each new day may bring. Still, this is the wish my heart will sing. What I couldn't be, little pal, I want you to be, little pal. stand for the right, little pal, and try with all your might, little pal. So till we meet again, heaven knows where or when. Pray for me. Pray for me now and then. Little pal, bless you, little pal, my little pal.
Our next quartet has been together since 2014, and in that time have represented CCS in many performances and competitions. Please welcome Steve, Don, Larry, and Sonny, The Rush.
Do 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 do. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, to the teenage, to the golden light. I wanted to the pace of the fading light. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. About this dress and some beat up sleeves, my discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest when she looked at me. I knew we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, do 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 do. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance. Shut up and dance, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, shut up and dance with me. Shut up and dance with me.
wonderful parodies, and their ability to have as much fun as the people they were singing for. Please welcome Scott, Greg, Brad, and Skip as all the President's Men perform one of the Shark Team's more inspirational numbers.
Well, when I was a lad, I'd take a trip each summer down to Mississippi to visit my granny in her antebellum world. I'd run barefooted all day long, just climbing trees, just free as a song. And then one day, I got myself a squirrel. Well, I shoved it down in an old shoe box and I punched a couple holes in the top, and when Sunday came, I snuck him into church. Sitting way in the back in the very last pew, I was showing him to my good buddy Hugh, and that squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. Well, what happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell. But the fact that something was among us was plain to see. As the choir sang, "I surrender all," that squirrel ran up Harv Newman's coveralls. Harv leapt to his feet and said, "Something got a hold of me." Woo! The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula, it was a fight for survival that broke out at revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. Old Harv hit the aisle with dancing and a screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon. Harv thought he had a weed eater loose in his Fruit of the Loons. As he fell to his knees to plead and beg, that squirrel ran out of his breeches leg, unobserved, to the other side of the room. All the way down to the amen pew, where there sat Sister Bertha Better Than You, who was watching all the commotion with sadistic glee. Shoot, you should have seen that look in her eyes when that squirrel jumped her garters and crossed her thighs, jumped to her feet and said, "Lord, have mercy on me." As the squirrel made laps inside her dress, she began to cry and then to confess the sins that make a sailor blush with shame. She told of gossip and church dissension, but the thing that got the most attention when she talked about her love life and started naming names. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula, it was a fight for survival that broke out at revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. Well, 7 deacons and the pastor got saved, and $25,000 got raised, and 50 left for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even without an invitation, there was 500 rededications, and we all got rebaptized, whether we needed it or not. There's the Bible story, I guess, how he parted the water so Moses could pass. Oh, the miracles God has wrought in this old world. But the thing I'll remember to my dying days, how he put that church back on the narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula, it was a fight for survival that broke out at revival. They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah. They got religion and shouted hallelujah, hallelujah. They got religion and shouted hallelujah.
Let us not forget the cautionary tale that was just foretold. Our next quartet is another one of our BLQs, so it's not a quartet at all. And we think that you'll enjoy their rendition of the song Sylvia. You see, this song was arranged by yours truly, and the Truly family is quite proud of yours. And we want to dedicate this next song to his memory. All seriousness aside, folks, we are very, very excited to sing this wonderful piece of music once I finish my 6-mile trek across the stage to the baritone section.
Such a
and we are pleased that tonight several of our legacy quartets have returned to perform on our show. Our next quartet was formed in 2010 and finished 5th in Cardinal District contests 3 different times. Please welcome back Paul, Randy, Brad, and Mark, Heritage.
Over in Killarney, many years ago, my mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way. Song to me this day. Tooraloora, 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 hush, now don't you cry.
District Seniors Quartet Competition in 2003, and they continue to share their love of barbershop harmony throughout Indiana. Please welcome back Jim, Ned, John, and Jim, the Expressions Quartet.
When I get older, please keep this in mind. You know that when I get older, losing my hair so many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I've been out till 2:45, oh, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone.
You can knit a sweater by the fireside.
Sunday morning, go for a ride, doing the garden and digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Send me a postcard, walk me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form. You're mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Will you still need me? Feed me when I'm 64. Oh, when I'm 64. 84.
Together in 2009 for the purpose of performing the national anthem. Liking the way that they sounded, they stuck together and were soon the Cardinal District Quartet champions. This was followed by 2 appearances on the international stage. Please welcome back Dan, Brian, Larry, and Dwayne. Anthem!
Packed up all my cares and woes, here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. When somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what are the stories they all handy? Make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, my blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly.
And there are still more to come later in the show. Our next song is an example that no matter what life has given you, things are always better as long as you are singing.
As long as I'm singing, there's a bell up in my brain that's ringing, making a crazy ding-dong, ding-dong. And if this band don't desert me, then there's nothing in the world can hurt me. As long as I'm singing my song, and I'm always singing a song. Trumpets, legato, put some saxes with strings. It's gotta and some rhythm, da-da-da-da. As long as I'm singing, then the world's alright and everything's swinging. As long as I'm singing my song, give me trumpets up, sweet legato, give me some wail, saxes with strings. I think not, no, just give me some of that crazy rhythm. What's the use of competition? You bring the same condition. Long as I'm singing, then the world's alright and everything's swinging. As long as I'm singing my song.
Our next quartet competed in the international contest in Pittsburgh. And by the end of the week, everyone in the world learned what we already knew. Please welcome Theo, Kai, and Cole, the 2015 International Quartet Champions, Instant Classic.
You got to have an ace in the hole, a secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, the game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right. You gotta play cards right if you expect to win in life. Win in life, don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole, in the hole. If you're headed down a one-way street, and you're not sure it's the way you wanna go. Like anybody or love or all the above, just have a little more than what you show. Life deals out a surprise. Have a few surprises of your own. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. Oh yeah, you've got to have an ace in the hole. A little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right. If you expect to win in life, don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. is the same, but I've forgotten you just like I should. What a guy, what a fool am I to think my breaking heart could kid what's in store. No, it's best that I stick to my tune. I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except perhaps in spring. But I should never think of spring, for that would surely break my break my
Our second half will begin in 15 minutes.
Tickets for our afterglow, or if you're not a native barbershop or an after party, we are going to have some extra tickets for sale, and it's right over here. So if these walls didn't exist, or you had a superpower where you could walk through them, you could very easily get over there. So again, those tickets will be in the door. I think Greg Remke told me that he'll buy everyone's tickets. So you just want to Greg Remke and say he would buy every single one of them. Also, if you're familiar with our Harmony Explosion program, registration for that is closing the 22nd of June, and there's going to be a really awesome Harmony Explosion show, July 14th at 7 p.m., so don't forget about that. But anyway, enough of that story. Again, thank you and welcome back. We hope you had the opportunity to visit our display in the lobby that celebrates our 70 years. And if not, members of our chapter will be more than happy to visit with you at the end of this show. So let's get back to singing, shall we? This next quartet features some familiar faces, as 3 of the members have been part of our chapter in the past. And even more importantly, they are the 2017 Cardinal District Quartet Champs. So, please give a big old round of applause and a welcome to Joe, Brian, Pat, and Scott Layless.
Listen to the music. The music. The music. Gotta get a message, get it on through. Oh, now mama's going to have to oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time.
Well, I know you know better everything I say. Meet me in the church for a day. We'll be happy another day.
We're gonna dance the blues away. If I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, there ain't nothing we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, baby, let the music play. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time.
Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky, and the crowd is growing bigger. Listen for the happy sound, and I gotta let it fly. Gotta let it fly, let the music fly way up to the sky. Oh, yeah, listen to the music. Oh, all the time. Listen to the music. Listen to the music. All the time.
Thank you so much. So he said that we had 3 people that were in the chorus, but we were never in it at the same time. So there's a little known fact about us. Joy was in the chorus, Scott was in the chorus, I was also in the chorus, but never at the same time. So we are so thrilled to be back here tonight singing for you. The next song we have for you is actually a Robert Plant and the Honey Dripper song from the 1980s. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. I love you. Do you remember when we met? 'Cause that's the day I knew you were my pet. 'Cause I want to tell you how much I love you. I love you. Come with me, oh baby. Yeah, to come to the sea. Oh, please come with me to the sea of love. Sea of love. Oh, come with me, oh my love, to the sea of love. Oh, I want to tell you how
I love you. Oh, yes, I want to tell you just how much I love you, just how much I
can be counted on to sing at almost any and every chapter event. That included our Christmas shows, where they tried year after year to kill that darn partridge. Please welcome back Jerry, Dustin, John, and Harold. Smiling Blue.
Bum 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 bum
There's a light that's from my window and it shines down on the street. There's some guy standing on the corner making some good old harmony. Now this light that's from my window is the stage of the street for a symphony. Let it shine, have it sing, and make that good old harmony. We're singing soul to soul, brother to brother, acapella. Sounds good to me.
I'm singing it
soul to soul, brother to brother, acapella. Sounds good to me. It sounds in the neighborhood, and it sounds mighty good. There's some guys standing under the light, and they're singing again tonight. Singing that sweet old acapella, that sounds so good on the street. We'll sing along and dance to make that good old harmony. Singing soul to soul, and brother to brother, acapella. Sounds good to me. Soul to soul, and brother to brother, acapella. Sounds good to me. Now before I turn out the light, say goodbye to another night. While I rest my weary head on my warm and waiting bed, I'll get on my knees and pray, tell the Lord to give me just one more day. Oh Lord, hear my plea, this music means so much to me. Singing soul to soul, and brother to brother, acapella. Sounds good to me.
Hear the good old soul to soul, and brother to brother, singing acapella. Well, it sounds good to me. Bum bum bum,
Shoo-be-doo-wop, 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 ba-bum-bum, shoo-be-doo-wop, shoo-be-doo-wop, ba-da-ba-dum, oh, oh, yeah.
Members of our next quartet have traveled from Wisconsin, South Carolina, West Virginia, and all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana. Please welcome back Patrick, Randy, Jared, and Joe. Timeless!
There's a together side by side on a hill where robins sing. And they say, violets grow there the whole year round, for their hearts were full of
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would be so kind, please join me in thanking all of our great chapter quartets, past and present, that have performed this evening. Our next song is one of our favorites for a lot of reasons, but none more important than that it gives us the opportunity to show how much we love being here with you.
introduce our next quartet. In 2004, the Sweet Adelines International held their international competition right here in Indianapolis. The quartet champions from that event would go on to become one of the most popular and legendary quartets of all time. They have traveled and performed around the world, and they've been recognized to their commitment to sharing their skills with others, and have sung with some of the greatest barbershop quartets and choruses of all time. Unfortunately, they are currently winding down a 2-year retirement tour that will end this coming December. Their legacy includes 5 CDs, thousands of loyal fans, and to this day, they still remain best friends. We are pleased to bring them back to where this all started almost 15 years ago. So please welcome Nancy, Debbie, Karen, and Jeannie, the Buzz!
Ba 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 da ba ba ya ba 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 da ba 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 da. Here and now, I feel the rhythm starting. I wanna throw my heart in a song for you, for you. Here and now, the whole thing's gonna happen. Your feet will start to tap in and dancing, dancing. Don't worry what tomorrow morning's papers say. Throw your cares away. Stand the place on its head. Paint the town red and then take your bow and grab that champagne feeling. We're gonna hit the ceiling with a pen and how. Hey, let's get the party started here. Ba 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 da ba ba ya da ba 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 da. Don't worry what tomorrow morning's papers say. Throw all your cares away. Stand the place on its head. Paint the town red and take your bow. Grab that buzzy feeling. We're gonna hit the ceiling with a power right now. Hey, let's get the party started here and now. Here and now. Here and now. Wow. Let's get the party started here. Get this party started here and now. Let's party hard right now.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful audience. Thanks so much for being here tonight. We're so thrilled to be here tonight.
Love it here.
Circle C, I know, they're so nice. Way better than that last audience. But anyway, we're thrilled to be here. And for those of you who don't know us and maybe don't know about Sweet Adelines, which is our barbershop organization we belong to, then you may have noticed something that seems a little odd, and that's that we're wearing some interesting jewelry on our heads. And I mean, it is it's part of our tradition in our organization that when you win a gold medal and you win head jewelry. And so we worked really hard to be able to earn the right to wear the head jewelry, and then we won and we actually had to wear it. And it's a little, as I said, unusual because look around. Most places we go, there aren't a lot of people who wear head jewelry. There's that one lady in England, in the carriage. She was not amused. But anyway, the same thing always happens wherever we go, even here in Indianapolis, where we actually won the head jewelry in 2004. But even tonight, we get ready over at the hotel, we're all dressed, we come down the elevator, we walk through the lobby, and there are some people there who are not familiar with the barbershop. We call them normal people or civilians. They're civilians and they see the head jewelry and they want to get closer and see what it's all about, and they keep getting closer and closer, and every time, no matter where we are, they have that same look on their face as they get closer to us to see the head jewelry. They have that look on their face that says, that must have been some bad beauty contest. Well, you really didn't have to laugh that much, but we're going to sing another song for you. This is one of the songs we sang in Indy all those years ago. I hope we remember it. Here we go.
In the apartment above me, oh, there is the funniest toy. I don't know what he has to be jealous of. She has a face that just a mother could love. And still I know he's always worried some guy will steal his prize away. He's always asking, is there somebody else? Yeah, right. I guess it's just to hear her say. No, Norman, nobody but you, dear. You know Norman is true, dear. When you accuse me of flirting, baby, I couldn't, I love you so. I have chances too many to mention. Never give him a bit of attention. And would I trade you for Tom Cruise? Oh no, Norman, no. Speaking of cheating, I couldn't, I love you so. I see eyes that are full of affection, but I always look in another direction. And would I trade you for barbershop?
Stand over here and have you guys way over there. Like how do you feel about Cleveland? Way over there. And like Huey Lewis in the News, or Jonah and the Ark, or the Whale, or Gladys Knight in the Pits, like that.
So this is basically what we've had to deal with,
right
the three of us, for 15 years. And part of the problem really was that we had to find an arrangement that suited Debbie's personalities.
This is actually the story of how I came out of my shell.
Yeah, boy.
Just moved in to 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful. Pets are banned, parties too, and no solicitation. A window seat with garden view, a perfect nook to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear say it isn't so, not the flat from an opera 1 D in 13G, a matinee of some kind of thunders ring and traviata.
cup of tea. Crochet until she's feeny. 8:30, not a peep, except the clock tick-tock, tick-tock. Now I lay me down to sleep. A comfy bed to rest my head, a stretch, a yawn, I'm almost gone when I do Now the girl upstairs wakes me unawares, blowing down from 15G, her T. She's scatting like her name is Ella. Guess who answers a cappella? I'm not one to raise my voice, make a fuss, or speak my mind, but might I query, would you mind if, could you kindly stop? That felt good. Oh, I knew that. The next part I'm so excited about. You guys know them as your hometown championship quartet here in Indianapolis, and I had the pleasure of meeting these guys doing summer camps with youth, and that probably scares you a little bit after seeing me sing that song that I work with youth. But anyway, I had the pleasure of working at these summer camps and teaching barbershop to all these kids, and it's just such a joy. And some of the greatest people I've met have been at these camps, donating their time, giving of themselves, sharing their music with these kids. And when I first heard these guys, I said, they are going to go somewhere. And I'm so sorry I was wrong, but no, it's such a joy to be with them. And they honored us by asking us to sing a song with them tonight. We're a little nervous, but thanks to Instant Classic for asking us. So bring them out on stage. Here they are, Instant Classic! Which one should we do? This is a brand new arrangement done by Theo Hicks that there's just being published by the Barbershop Harmony Society of a classic from a Disney animated film.
I can know in your eyes. dancing under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn a surprise. Every storm and pressure. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
A whole new world. That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling journey.
A wondrous place for you and just for you and just for you and just for you.
Have a seat. What an honor for them. We've been so nervous about this. This is such an honor for us. And we're so grateful that they did say, tell me princess instead of tell me grandma. I mean, we're really happy about that too. They've been great to us. So thanks again to Instant Classic. What are we doing now? Oh, okay. I like this song too. All right. I'm so sorry. I'll stop now. Along with millions of people all over the world, though, this is the important thing to tell, that we fell in love with music from a musical called Phantom of the Opera. And especially Nancy, our tenor, fell in love with one particular song that Christine sings at the grave of her father in the graveyard. And so we sent that off to an arranger. Some of you know because you're in barbershop too, David Wright. He has a long queue of people waiting for his arrangements, so it took him about a year and a half to get through the arrangements he had and get to our song from Phantom. And in the meantime, Nancy, who picked the song, her father became ill and passed from this life. And so the song became even more special and more poignant to Nancy, and it became very special to us to sing it with her. And she has great faith that she will see him again and be able to hear his voice. But we hope you enjoy how special this is to us to accompany Nancy singing Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again.
Oh
the Buzz decided that we would like a good old-fashioned rousing gospel song in our act.
Amen.
And it was so fun to listen to the old gospel greats and try to pick one out. And we were sharing stories of how we grew up in churches that loved singing gospel music. Actually, I was telling them about the church I grew up in and how when we built a new Sunday school wing, we decided it would be fun to have an appropriate Bible verse above each classroom. And we all got to submit ideas. So eventually, over the junior high classroom, we chose Children Obey Your Parents. We thought that worked pretty well. And then at the elementary level, we chose that great verse that says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's older, he'll not depart from it. Then we got to the nursery, the babies, and nobody could decide what would be an appropriate Bible verse for the babies. And somebody submitted the perfect verse from 1 Corinthians that says, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. Was that perfect?
Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad.
So here's the thing, I too have been studying the Bible.
Gee,
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
No.
That's so good. We're so happy about that.
There was 2 Bibles left. There were 2 Bibles left in New Jersey. And I found one. So I got it. Ready? And I want to leave this crowd with something very profound.
You mean you've been memorizing verses?
Yes.
And you're going to give us a Bible verse?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ready?
Cool.
Don't you worry. You'll get your blanket back.
Oh, wait a minute. I know the verse you're talking about, but it really is, fear not, thy comforter shall return. But good job. Good job, Jeannie. Keep it up. We hope you enjoy this old gospel classic.
Well, it's a great, great morning in your first day in heaven when you stroll down the golden avenue. There are mansions left and right, and you thrill to every sight. And the saints are always smiling, saying, oh, it's a great, great morning in your first day in heaven when you realize your worrying days are through. You'll be glad you're not idle, took time to read your Bible. It's a great morning for you, for you. I had a dream and I confess I hated to wait. I dreamed I was an angel at the pretty gate. Said to say, we've got your mansion ready, so come right in. And he rang for an angel to act as a guide. And then I spread my wings a time or two and I got away. In the first day in heaven, showing down that good love and golden avenue. Angels out to ride and thrill every sight. And the saints are always smiling, gonna keep you smiling on that great, great morning when you get to heaven. And you're telling all your worries goodbye, goodbye. Open the gate, well, I can hardly wait. That great morning, gonna go and fly high. I'm ready for that sweet by and by.
For 15 years.
Long years.
15 long years. We have learned an awful lot about each other. Mostly the things we have in common. Like, for instance, Debbie.
Yeah.
Debbie and I have the love of musical theater in common.
Oh, yeah.
And weren't you in, like, a lot of musical theater growing up?
Yes, and were you too?
Yeah, I was in musical theater, too. Like, Hello Dolly. Weren't you in Hello Dolly?
Yes,
Me
I
too.
was in Hello Dolly.
Me too. What part did you play?
I was Dolly in Hello Dolly.
Wow.
Oh.
Awesome.
Why, what part were you in Hello Dolly?
Waiter number 3.
Well, that's a good one.
Oh, what about West Side Story?
Yes.
Weren't you in West Side Story?
Yes.
Me
I was
too.
in West Side
Me too.
Story.
What part did you play?
Oh, I was Maria in West Side Story.
Sure you were.
Tonight. What part were you in West Side Story?
Puerto Rican number 3.
You speak Spanish?
See. Wait, I got it this time. Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yes.
I was in Oklahoma.
I was too. Okay, and what part did you play?
I was Laurie in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I figured she was going to sit down.
A lot of great parts. What part were you in Oklahoma? I'm sure it was a good part.
Farmhand number 3. / cow. See, this has been the story of my life. Now, I just want to tell you about my story. Are there any baritones in the audience? Okay. Especially baritones out there, you will feel my pain. I've had much good luck as a performer. I've been cast in almost every show. From Carousel to Hair on Broadway, I was there. But you'd never, ever know. Perhaps you picked me out last year in Phantom. Underneath my dirt in Miserable. But if you tried to pick me out from all the voices in the crowd, I'm certain that you would have had a crowd. My line is quite familiar to those who tread the boards at the Niederlande, Schubert, or Rialto. And though I've got a great high C,
Not today. No, not today.
the reaction seems to be, that was great, dear. But we need you singing alto. Please give me a chance to sing melody. Give me a crack at the tune. I'm finishing green every time I begin by the light of the summer moon. Just one little shot at the melody. Give me a moment to shine. I'm sick of handheld loving that man of mine. Just look at Oklahoma, for example. The rousing title number of the show. While everyone is singing Oklahoma, I get on sky, ya, 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 ya. And now for a medley of a few of my finer roles. La, 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 here's our Rosine with the sound of music. La, 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 la. Do, 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 do. 3 little maids from school are really perked as a schoolgirl well can do, filled to the brim with girlish glee. 3 little maids from school. La, 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 la. Touch me. It's so easy to see the pretty girl in that mirror there. What mirror where? Attractive girl be. Which, what, where, who? Such a pretty me, such a pretty me, la 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 la. Such a pretty me, such a pretty me, la la la. Down a few strings for the da-da-da. Don't care if the solo is deep. Little manna from heaven, such manna to sing something other than attend the tale of sweet da-da-da-da. I'm down on my knees for the melody. I'm begging with all of my da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just let this chorus girl be a tonight.
remind you that you may see an obstacle in the door when you're on your way out. It happens to be our CD table. So it'll be difficult to get out unless maybe you buy something, or you don't have to do that. Just come and give us a hug. We want to meet everybody, and we're so thankful. And I'm so thankful. I'm from New Jersey, so I'm just so thankful to be anywhere. So we love to meet you outdoors, and actually, just so you know, the proceeds from our CD sales goes to Debbie's therapy. So, so thank you so much. We want to thank the Circle City Sound Chorus for inviting us here. We're just so honored to be a part of this beautiful show. Congratulations, 70 years of this chapter. So congratulations to a wonderful show. So we hope to see you out front. Come and see us and say hi.
What's the first word?
Do. Like our whole basement. So, as you heard, the Buzz is retiring at the end of this year, and I've heard lots of rumors circulating as to why we're retiring. And really, I started most of the rumors, but a friend of ours and a friend of yours, Patrick McAlexander, came up with this little ditty to help us explain why the Buzz is retiring. I don't want to show off no more.
Show off, I don't want to show off, I don't want to show off, I don't want to show off, off. I don't want to show off, I don't want to wear this no more, hear the audience hiss no more, blow my signature no more, I don't want to show, I don't want to show off, don't try to persuade, I've made up my mind. I quit, I'm leaving it all behind. I don't want to be cute, don't want to be cute no more. Sing as high as a flute, no more. Kiss the leads, the toot, no more. I don't want to show off, I don't want to sing bass, no more. Fight the girls for my space, no more. Put them all in our place. No showing off, I don't want 2/3 no more, I don't want to learn to do words no more, hang around with these nerds no more, please no more attention, I've counted to 10, can she count to 10, and I'm through, adieu, you'll never see this. Never see this. Never see this. Never see this. Never get buzzed again. I don't want to change keys no more. I'm not aiming to please no more. I don't want to say cheese no more. I don't care if you scoff. Be cheered no more and praise no more and grab no more and touch no more and love no more. That's done. I don't want to show off. I don't want to show off. I don't want to show off.
Good evening. Good evening. I know you couldn't see me behind David there, but I'm here. At this time, if you have been a member of Circle City Sound for any duration of time, or in any capacity, we now invite you up to the stage to sing our finale of that old quartet. As they're walking up, I just have a few things to say. The rich history of Circle City Sound has laid the foundation for our chorus's success today. Our guys come from all walks of life. It's one of the beautiful things about this chorus, whether they're pharmacists or engineers, teachers, lawyers, firefighters. We all come together on Monday night for one purpose, and that's to make music together and to make something that's excellent. We strive for excellence not only in our musical performance, but the way we run things administratively, and just because it's more than just the music, it's the fellowship, it's the joy, it's the brotherhood that singing brings. Our history is not just what's been displayed up here all night, but obviously has been sitting among us throughout the entire concert. And so, as with any ensemble, members come and go due to life circumstances. And tonight has been all about focusing on those members, because your voice matters, and your voice matters in our history. And whether you like it or not, we have this belief that once a CCS member, you are always a CCS member. So at this time, our finale tonight was made famous by the 1980 International Quartet Champions, the Boston Common. And with such words as, again, just all that I possess, I would forsake, if just once more I could partake, singing one more song, just one more time, with that old quartet of mine.
Sitting by the fireside, watching embers softly glow, I put my daily cares aside and think of friends I used to know. As I reach back acknowledging all of our performers, let's welcome back and thank all of our former members. And under the direction of Leo Hicks and David Zimmerman, Circle City Style. Please join me in thanking the members of our VLQs. And thank you to all of the quartets who performed this evening. Brothers of the Core. Brothers. All President's Men. Charity. The Expression. Anthem. Smiling Crew. Timeless. Welcome back to 2017 Cardinal District Quartet Champions, Playlist. Your 2015 International Quartet Champions, Instant Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage the 2004 Sweet Adeline Quartet Champs and our special guest, the Pug.
We believe strongly that singing builds community, so if you open your pamphlets to page 25, you'll see the lyrics to our very, very final song. It is a tradition of the Barbershop Harmony Society to sing this song at the end of any function, rehearsal, performance, and so we invite you to sing along with us. Many of you know it already. Some of you may hear this for the first time, and you can silently go, watermelon, watermelon. It'll look like you're singing. So we invite you to sing, keep the whole world singing.